Oh man. Oh Lord. Me blood bastard stomach feels like a fucking, what are them bastards called? The Cullen sort of witch use.
I had been in work on the Tuesday.
Stones here lying back in the spot that 33 years ago it was found. It's completely enveloped in silence. The trees act as almost a cloak for her killers to leave her body here. And you get the feeling of being so far away from even just the public road.
He looks like me Uncle Johnny does.
It's a very forbidding, eerie place.
I'll tell you what, when I think about that night, I'm just so glad I wasn't there, man. Remember that night that dickhead opened his mouth? No, I know that, but when alcohol's in the mix, it's not just minor, cause you can lose your fucking shit. Especially if I drink. Fucking hell, I'd be like, you fucking want me here? I'd fuck the point in his face. You know what I mean? What you say to me, Uncle? Fuck off. Man, Uncle. Yeah. Just how I deal with it. I'm just direct. I won't let someone disrespect me. I'll headbutt the cunts. And even if I get into trouble, they'll know the next time they won't do it again.
This is where they sense that harm has been done. Where things have vanquished his trust.
Morning. Do you know what? For the last few months, my coffee link has been broke and I didn't even know it, so I found out this morning it's definitely broke. You buy yourself coffee just to see if it's working. But it's definitely working now.
If they have to pass that way, they hurry.
Months the fucking thing has been broken, I didn't know. Fucking easy, man. You know, this morning's the first time I got a coffee in about 3 months. Hey, it was.
Predator is a man they know, even a man they love.
One of the kids I helped go to uni, well, one of the kids I was involved in this journey, bought me some this morning, fresh like him.
Men who are hunters of women. They groom, they stalk, they snatch, they kill. They know their way around the Badlands.
Well, that's not bad.
They can map rotted tracks and follow paths
You know,
so narrow
like,
and twisted
one of me lads, uni mates, who I looked out for, TJ, he said to me this morning, bro, your coffee link's working, I've just bought you 3 of them. Now that's the first time in months anyone's got me a coffee. Now check this out. This kid has respect for me because I've helped him get to uni, so he got me 3. Hey, you queen. But yeah, so my coffee link's back working again. Thank fuck for that. It's not been working for months, least, and I didn't know. I just thought people didn't like me.
Really encourage them to feel this connection with the case.
Yeah, and
Intimate way.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I didn't wake up till about.
It's extremely distressing to
I
think
woke
that
up this morning.
sightings
I heard Mark coming in, and the electric is gone because we have a meter, haven't we?
yet they were found
And
murdered.
I was like, fucking hell, man. One more day, and my babies are coming to see me.
Open up Ada Maria's bag
My
full of
babies are
you can
coming.
really actually get a good sense of
My missus and my son is coming.
it's really through seeing these sightings for the first time that you get a
Hey, God's got a sense of humour, I'll give him that.
tragedy that happened here. It's a really window
Tell you what,
into
my heart goes out to the people of Palestine, I'll say that.
that electrically exciting young woman who was had so much to offer and so much to do.
The father of 18-year-old Inga Maria Hauser flew back to Germany yesterday after identifying his daughter's body.
Oh, Jesus, that'd kill you, that.
Detectives investigating what they've termed
That'd push you over the edge, that.
now want to hear from anyone who thinks they might have seen Inga between Friday the 5th.
I would purposely get myself locked up so I could be near this animal. And the first chance I got, I'd kill him. I'd break his neck.
Back in 2015, I came across Inga's story. It was life-changing. I had never
Morning.
come across
Morning, Stevie.
like Inga's.
Morning, Paul.
And the case like Inga's.
So here, Stevie, me bastard, buying me a copy's not been working for months.
With the chronicles, I'm determined
You know what I mean? I'm like,
to return to her.
but I had to get a
Measure
fix.
the dignity that was
Yeah.
stolen from her, or attempted to be stolen from her the night that her life was taken.
Ballypatrick Forest is a beautiful place, but
I was gonna watch Mission Impossible. He's got man balls, Tom Cruise, man. Like, me, I'm good on bikes. Well, I used to be good. Well, not that good, not as good as Stevie. He hits walls, I don't. I hit people.
The Inga Maria Hauser murder left a lingering, haunting stain in our community that this poor innocent girl should be found here in this remote clearing in the forest. The case spawned the biggest non-terrorist related investigation in RUC history. The numbers at the time that were being bandied about were there was about 6,000 people interviewed across the British Isles. It was a whodunit, and where did Inga go, and who was with her, and what really happened to her?
He looks German.
Munich has done more than
I
lip
fucking knew he was German.
trying to bring
Dressed like that, like a fucking yodeler. Yeah. Fly fenners over that way, mate.
My family moved to a new apartment building.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Straße.
Where'd you get your hat? Give me it.
Around the same
Would
time,
you want it? No,
family
fucking looks
Maria
ridiculous.
Hauser also moved in, and we're basically growing up next to each other.
I'm
on the same
up
street,
to-
the same building, on the same floor, just door to door.
Fuck off.
The Hausers were
my-
pretty regular
I'm
middle-class,
recuperating.
working-class family.
Pain.
Her dad was
My
a plumber.
back is
He was
fucking
pretty
like a
much around
10
in the
today,
neighborhood
so.
helping. They were just quite a decent family.
I tell you what, Stevie, I'm gonna bring some mad bastards on here, you
I would
know.
say she was basically something like the star of the
Yeah.
family. She was pretty
I've got
bright.
3 of me podcasts with 3 different people.
I mean, she had this
And when the
pretty
first
black
one comes
hair,
on, I'll tell you the
this very-
second. When the second comes on, I'll tell you the third.
And it was easy to
And I
connect.
guarantee you, nobody on YouTube will be able to get any of these guys to come on the channel. Try.
Where I live.
Go on.
30
Reach out to Bally
years
Friend and
ago.
see what you're throwing. Fuck
This
off.
was
Fuck
Tina's
you.
apartment.
You.
I can picture the way
Now, it's a
into
different
her
story if
apartment
you're
and
me.
into her room, and then kind of going back into my room there. I can pretty much see her in front of me, and also going into the backyard, kind of climbing over these sewers of the small buildings.
That's called post-traumatic stress, mate. Deal with it. Never goes. All you learn to do is to cope. That's it. You only learn to cope with it. It never goes. You know what I mean? That's just like saying having a cock or making up one day or a family.
Prepared to be the story. I think she made up the story and the decoration. She even painted the backdrops of the stage.
Excuse me.
Two sides. You know, if she was in public or when we were going out into with other groups, she was kind of outgoing and extroverted and really fun. And on the other hand, she had this more introverted side, really thinking of things and writing and trying to build her own way of looking to the world.
Shit happens. You did good on with it. Are you quick?
She was, I think, 14 years old. I met her at the so-called youth club, a tea lounge at the church in our hood, at St. Gabriel's Church. Obviously, she was a wonderful, beautiful girl. We danced together.
Fucking
we,
shocking what's going on in
talked
Palestine,
everything
man.
and nothing. We were free.
You know what I mean? Fucking shocking, man.
Youth club, and that's for me.
I'd love to be a motherfucker like to, you know what I mean? Like you, Craig.
Oh,
Well, fucking spark you, alright.
right, bro, today I'm changing this house around.
Alright, bro. Oh,
Was,
wanna sort your bald head out, won't you? You baldy bastard.
but my mother always said,
I ain't moving, you baldy fucker.
but I deeply loved Inga. She was smiling a lot. She was telling me jokes, I was telling jokes back.
Why do Germans look German?
Relationship. Especially when the
You
parents
look
went there.
like they're about to do a fucking a can up the road. Start with this hand. You know, I've a friend who's a Nazi. And I have a brother who's half one. He has a German name, my brother. He's a fucking, yeah. He's a half Nazi. A Nazi. A Nazi's a Nazi, isn't it? Even German has them too. Not just Germany, everywhere has them.
Very affected by
You
the
know,
divorce,
yeah. You can even
and she
become
never recovered, I think.
your biggest
They
fan
didn't
of
really
your own page.
notice
You can
it
be a
because,
Nazi if you want, but it's not for me
knew her that
personally.
way,
You know what I mean? I'm not a
but
fucking
I realized,
German fan.
that many of the
I like
problems
German
we had
Shepherds.
was kind of caused by
That's
that,
about it.
by the incident with Inga.
Oh yeah, and sausage. I like eating it. Not dick. Sausage, there's a difference.
When we grew older, you get more interested in what's out there.
You have a vagina,
I
so
think
you're
she was really
safe.
keen
Don't
on
worry
getting
about
to
it.
know other people and other cultures and other countries, and really to widen her horizon.
Inga Maria seems to have been just an incredible young woman. You know, this gorgeous young girl.
How you doing?
She's
Anyway,
like a young
for the
troubadour.
last I don't know how many months, me
She grew up
bastard
full of dreams and
coffee
excitement
link has had an
and
extra
romance
dot
and
on it, so it wouldn't
wait to
work.
take
Good morning,
flight
Joe.
and see
How
the
you
world
doing?
and, you know, pursue her dreams.
TikTok. Fuck off. How about that?
Spent some time
Tick,
with friends there.
tock,
Because then they
fuck
were
off.
she could come to Northern Ireland.
I have an account on there, right?
In
and I've about 20,000 followers,
said, you
and I
probably
forgot to
could not
fucking
imagine
log
what I
in.
was working out. If I could stay, I would preferably stay
It took
here
me
longer.
ages.
I'm totally entranced.
The same
by
with me
London.
Twitter. And I said, yeah, fuck it, it just reminds me too much of before I took, so I said, yeah, okay, I'll start again.
Inverness in Scotland.
And that's what I did. See, I'm not afraid to start again. You understand? It's in me. You know, I don't run from anything.
The real high
Except for my daughters, of course. They fucking
was
drive
the
me
prospect
crazy.
of coming to Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. That was what she had dreamt of all those nights leading up to her departure from New York. As she got off the train at
Now,
Dunbar and stepped on to the Galway
I'm either
precipice,
gonna watch
it was
Mission
not
Impossible,
just a ferry journey to
or
Northern Ireland, as
I'm
she
gonna
envisaged.
flip a coin and I'm gonna
It was a
see.
journey to the
It's
heart of
fucking
darkness.
terrible, isn't it? This is what I have to do every day. My life is so fucking tough
As
at
they
the
went
minute,
off,
man.
there was panic among the runners.
You know what I mean?
Then
But
was seen chasing a bearded man who threw
we have a choice of either that one.
Northern Ireland at that time was pretty
That
terrifying.
smells alright. Oh, we have a bit of that one there.
It wasn't long
They're
after
just
the Michael Stone
samples.
incident in West Belfast where he
You
threw
know what I mean?
grenades at
It's
like
like,
mourners at funerals.
your stock is like that on them. You know, you want a stock that's like
By the IRA after
old.
that.
That's like a forget about it. That's like like a stick. And I said stick. Yeah, don't be so disgusting, you missus. Who is it? Hello. Yes, I am. I don't like my neighbours, but I take their parcel. My job.
The trouble as violence had become very intense.
Ukraine, Polish,
It was one of those darkest
Latvia.
before
Good
dawn
morning, Miss
kind of
Latvia.
periods of the troubles.
10 points.
A young,
You're welcome.
hearted woman arriving over
No
very
problem.
intent upon
Thank you.
adventure would have been
Thank you.
something quite unusual.
10 points for Miss Latvia. Yeah, the Eurovision's just been knocking at me door.
She was hungry.
You take a parcel for your neighbour? I'm like,
She did not know where she
Miss
was.
Ukraine? No, hang on a minute. Miss Shia, Polish, hang on. Shia, kiss my arse, sorry.
Then that arrived off the ferry.
I've worked with loads of different people from all around the world, and every one of them has learnt me how to insult them in their own language. Pogue my own mean kiss my arse in Irish. Shia, same thing, kiss my arse. Shia, I can speak a couple of languages, believe it or not, and a couple of broken ones too, because when I was a prep chef, me job, and me boss, he had an ideology, and he had this belief where you should greet every chef in their native tongue every fucking morning. And then like, yo chef, you know I got fucked out of school at 13, don't you? Now, I don't know about you, but I've already a Nazi in the family. I'm not speaking no Jerry. No chance. Fuck that. And here, I'm having a jug of tea this morning. Yeah, not a cup. A jug. Yeah.
When she went to exit the ship again, the foot terminal had been closed, so she would have had to go out through the vehicle exit. It's possible that she
Bob, did I
was
tell you
offered a
what
lift.
happened? I went to get a glass of orange the other day, and when I went to get the glass, I took it out of the cubby and it fell.
Obviously thought that
The
she
kitchen
had
cabinet
somebody
fell off the
to
wall,
help her out.
and I broke all my
She
glasses,
didn't know
all my
what lay ahead
cups.
of her when she climbed into that truck, but he did.
I even broke the cup.
Perfectly clear that
No, it
whenever
didn't.
Inga knew
It's
what
in
they were
Gemma's,
doing,
by the way. my Peaky Blinder cup, and Mark must have having it in the car one night and leaving it there, and he didn't fucking bring it back in the cunt. He's still sulking because I called him bald. Deal with it. I'm ugly, you're bald. You know what I mean? Don't be a little fairy with vagina. You've got balls in your trousers, yeah? We only have one sister, not two. Yeah. Stop being a little bitch, mate. Or do you? Nah, yeah, I'm a peaceful man nowadays, you know? Very peaceful.
Myself and a photographer called Jimmy Gaston went out to the scene. And it took us some while to actually find the murder scene. The general feeling was, because it was such a huge forest, you know,
Yeah. What's the difference between a chip fat fryer and an Irishman?
That forest.
Yeah. What has a chip pan and an Irishman got in common? I'll give you a couple of seconds.
What was found in a remote area of Ballypatrick Forest near Ballycastle. It's not a location that we would have expected general passers-by or tourists to have been familiar with. Certainly from our perspective, our belief is that the deposition site does demonstrate a degree of local knowledge. We do believe that there is significant relevance to the deposition site being in Ballypatrick Forest.
This was a very difficult location. One would never have found it unless you knew where you were going, and I had to be directed to the scene. I arrived around about 8 o'clock in the morning, and there was sort of a rather eerie silence in the place. It was rather misty. It was cold.
Come on, you fucking pansy.
I suppose we're used with going to scenes of sudden and unexpected death, but it certainly was a little bit eerie, I thought.
What's that on? No.
I was struck by the fact that here we were in this lovely forest and so forth, and here we find this body of this beautiful young woman lying on the ground.
Alright. What's the difference between an Irishman?
She comes to Northern Ireland.
And a chip pan. They are teafal and we are peaceful. That's your day. There it is right there. Yeah.
The circumstances that
We're in World War III, as I'm talking. Women, kids.
She was lying
getting slaughtered, beheaded, decapitated.
And these were mainly confined to her head and her neck.
What the fuck, man, is going on in this world? Only for I've a chick and I've a child on the way, I'd probably get me passport and I'd disappear.
The key findings
and I'd go over there with a few of me pals and try help a few families.
There was little doubt that she'd probably been stamped on the
Oh yeah, I was thinking the same thing about Ukraine, but my missus wouldn't let me go.
So I think there'd been forcible, what we call hyperextension.
You know what I mean?
Again, probably with somebody leaning on top of her.
All you need to do is give me a Gatling gun and thousands of rounds of ammunition, and I'd stay at the checkpoint on my own. You know. Yeah. Do you know anything about the Gatling gun? I think a man's name was Thomas who invented it. I could be wrong. Stevie, how wrong am I? Here. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Just hand it back. Bro, when in Rome. Are you serious? Are you telling me, like, if someone come up to you and said, Stevie Billings, here is the real original Street Hawk bike.
whistling their way
off the
through life
series
as they have ever
Street
since.
Hawk. Stevie Billings, do you want a shot of it? What are you going to say? You're not saying no, are you?
One of
Jude
the
MacDonald,
areas
there
of
is a
interest
Gatling
were
gun for it.
clearly very
Do you want to
interested in
use it?
whether,
Here.
this could have been
You've got
sexually
more chance of me
motivated
shooting down loads of fucking Russians with a Gatling gun than taking
There had
cocaine.
been interference with her clothing. Her leggings had
To
been
shoot
removed.
loads of them Hamas bastards for what they did to them kids.
Certainly from my point of view, the
I
motivation
forget, you've
behind
all
that
got me.
was
Yeah, here.
obviously
So, the
sexually
question
motivated.
is, right,
And
we
I think it's
already
very
know
likely
between the Germans and the
she
Irish.
had
What's the
been
difference between a
attempting
Chipan
to protect herself.
and an Irishman?
That's probably how a
Well, the
number of
Germans are
injuries
T-fal
were sustained
and the
by
Irish are
continuing through
P-fal.
that fight,
That's the
struggle,
difference.
to prevent this occurring.
I had 18 ounces of
It was
tea
very clear from
this
the
morning
autopsy
just
report
like a
the
baby.
level of cruelty
Because
and
I am
brutality
also,
that Maria Hauser suffered.
I'm just getting used to a measuring jug.
Partially
I have a sense of humour, you see.
and
You
all
just
of
don't
her
see it
belongings
because you're
strewn around
fucking
her.
blind.
She suffered a painful, slow and merciless death.
Bob, this is for you. I know what I'm buying you for Christmas. I am buying you a new measuring jug. I'm going to drop this in a minute, which will mean I have to replace it. So, listen, at least you know I love you and I'm thinking about you.
On her birthday, no, never mentioned this.
What are you laughing at?
Didn't believe this. No, she said that. No.
Listen, I have got a sense of humour and said, guess what else I have?
This was the first time I saw my
A
dad.
big fat 20. Yeah.
Never dared to cry. We thought he is a man, but we found it was
Hit me. Here. Okay, here. Have any of you ever seen that movie? One flew over the cuckoo's nest, right? Now, I have a mate who was dead. His name is Robert Murray, right? And one night we were all watching it, playing cards in my Aunt O'Larkin's house, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, there's a part where they're on the ferry, where fucking
And somehow it still feels like that.
what's his name? What's the character play, Stevie? What's his character's name?
Holidays, when
Come on,
we
Chief.
went to school, a few days later there was an announcement from
Go.
the principal through the loudspeaker, and he told us.
Yeah, what question you're confusing me? If it's about here, I said what's the difference between Germans and the Irish? They T-fal and we're P-fal. Greasy shit is bad for you. Do you understand? That's why I've been eating plenty of it.
In our yearbook, there we
Well, I
found
feel
the
like my heart's about to have an anxiety attack today for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting... Somebody is calling me name. Shout out to TJ. Thank you, bro. Me fucking coffee link is fixed. Boom. Shout out to TJ. Man like TJ, you know. Ghanaian savage. Oh, that's what I call him, the Ghanaian savage. His mother's bring me over potatoes. Hello. His mother is lovely. My neighbours are very organic. They even grow their own organics. Ashley's here. He bring me over potatoes, carrots, parsnips, and anything that grows in the ground. I said, Jesus Christ, you're very good at growing veg and stuff and produce and all that. Yeah, can you grow me any gans? Well, you're asking me that because I'm from fucking... Hang on, it'll come to me. I think it begins with a T.
However, forensic science.
No, I could be wrong. The T is going out of my head.
Give the police
Trinidad! That's it! Yeah, man! She's from Trinidad. Where they like the carnival. You know, carnival. Do you ever see the costume? Forget about the costumes, they wear I bet you Stevie fucking notices. He looks Jewish. He's got a big
We were all
nose.
jam-packed in this
A
tiny
Jew
little
nose.
room, and I felt sick to the stomach, honestly, when these two lovely people who didn't speak a word of English
Ivan.
didn't understand.
Ivan Little. Ivan the Terrible. Wow, that's bad, man. You can see his mum, man, hasn't slept for a hell of a long time.
And they'd actually just come from the scene, so they must have been shell-shocked.
Wow. Wow. I'm watching this thing called Murder in the Badlands. I'm on episode 2, and it's about these 4 girls that go missing in a certain area over a certain length of time. And the police fucked up big time. You know, it's like if you have a crime scene and you're letting people fucking come in and out of that crime scene, you know what I mean? It's going to be compromised, you know, and you're going to find leads that you're going to try to fucking get to the bottom of. And sometimes it can be cross-contamination to a scene. You know what I mean? You can fuck up a crime scene like that. All it takes is a fingerprint, the wrong fingerprint, or fucking, you know what I mean? Your scene is contaminated.
Do you know what I'm gonna do, bro?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put the TV there. Just thinking of. Al! Just come here a minute, mate. Right, what do you mean by that? So why can't I move that over there again?
Right, because have you see this wire?
Yeah.
That has to be connected to the TV and the box.
The TV and the box.
Yeah.
Alright, and that has to be plugged in over there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm with you. So even if it wouldn't even matter even if you did have an extension, because that's not going to reach anywhere.
Well, you can get extensions for these and extensions for them. We just don't have any. So if you was to if I hadn't have told you that and you moved that all the way over there, you wouldn't have got the internet.
If I can go into his room, I'll just.
You can clean in the dark.
I know, but he's watching.
Well, how are you going to clean if he's watching you?
So is that what you do then?
You could move it there.
The only problem is though when a giant close, it's the radiator. It's a radiator that's not going to be used because that's going to be behind it, isn't it? You get what I'm saying? How much is it?
I'm not sure, but sure Jenny only pays about £16
a month.
16 or £22. She doesn't pay more than £30 a month for her sofa.
Where's the difference?
You'd have to get Dave to drive it.
When I get that thing, I'm going to get buttons. Do you reckon that'll work then? To make it, maybe it might look a little bit bigger in here. And then it'll clear all that clutter at the back so that the fucking see it anymore.
If you moved it over here, it might work. Or put it on an angle and it might work.
No, because then we're still in the same boat, aren't we? I'm gonna put my marring down on the lander when it's clean. Just to move all that shit out of there.
Fuck. Yeah. Stomach, I'm bleeding like a fucker on my whole stomach.
What do you reckon?
You just move it whatever position you want to put it in. Move to something.
Let me see how this will look.
Me fucking stomach, man, it's like boiling waters in my stomach.
Is there any place to put that suitcase on it?
What suitcase?
The suitcase that's on the lander.
I'll put it in mine. I think it's my suitcase, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man, I feel like someone's poured loads of gallons of water on me. Oh. That hurt. Oh, good.
Suction days, mate.
One of the first things that Alma, Hauser, the mother,
We can take
said,
pain, we
just
can
like her
have
grief
pain,
had
mate,
been
but
in
I'll
this
tell you what,
centre
this
of
is the
media
next
attention.
level of pain.
She actually sympathised
In my
with
stomach,
mothers in Northern
you
Ireland,
know.
who had lost
I think it's one of the side effects of a lot of the meds I take every time I go to the toilet. It's horrific. It's like I'm having a period.
She spoke lovingly about Inga, that she was a lovely girl with no problems, that she was a very compassionate girl who had a feeling and an empathy for those on the fringes of society. Her father describes it as an absolutely miserable feeling that just never went away. And that's the prevailing feeling that someone's daughter, her sister, has come here wide-eyed tourist, her first Easter adventure, and she ends up in a remote clearing in a forest, battered to death and sexually assaulted. It's just absolutely horrific, right?
Why would they do that, Steve? Can't see the blasted screen.
Inga Maria's name was always in the background in our house. Dad was, to some level, always fighting that campaign for justice.
My interest in this intensified on the 10th anniversary when I read in the local papers that Inga Maria's parents wouldn't be going back anymore. That coincided with my elections with the Northern Ireland Assembly. And so from there
Maybe
on,
just give them in a minute. I can't see the blasted
I
screen.
would constantly write to the police and ask,
Turn that right.
particularly the anniversary, and support the appeals for people to come forward so that justice might be done.
He was so proud of where he came from, and our little corner of the world it's so well known for hospitality, for being a warm place. I think it mortified him that this young girl visited here and her trip ended in such a brutal,
Bright
tragic
lights,
way.
no shit. Mark's moving shit around. Oh, Steve, I'm gonna have to close that.
Data is one of the most difficult and problematical areas of forensic medicine.
Just stop it there.
We
Because
have
it's
to put in a
fucking...
lot of caveats because simply it is a very imprecise science.
Oh, Jesus Christ, thank God that's
There
gone.
are things that we can use and in particular,
The
the
past, like I
development
said,
of
it's like a
rigor
fucking
mortis,
storm
which is the
going on in my
stiffening
stomach,
of the
you know.
muscles that occur after death. Under normal, and I say normal environmental conditions, rigor mortis is usually fully established in the body in about 12 hours. So the body is pretty stiff and all the muscle groups are pretty stiff at that
Yeah,
time.
in 12 hours, just
Rigor
in
mortis
case you
will
ever hide a
remain
motherfucker
for a
anywhere.
period of time,
Yeah,
usually for about
you
36
go
to 48
stiff
hours.
in 12 hours, where you'll
The
have to
problem
fold the
in this
motherfucker like a
particular
pretzel
case
or
was
snap
that
something off.
there was still rigor
Because
mortis
12
present
hours they say it takes for that to set in.
Inga Maria Hauser's body.
These findings would tend to suggest that under
Super Senol, what's that?
she
A
had
heap.
probably been dead for about
What's
3
that?
days prior to her body being discovered.
Decomposition. What's that decomposition? Oh, wow. England arrived in Northern Ireland on the April the 6th. Fucking hell, I know someone's birthday who's on April the 6th. But I'm not telling you, it's like that file in my stomach, Stevie, and it's fucking... It
Your
hurts.
bank card is on top of this fridge, right?
Yeah. But, yeah, my stomach is a motherfucker at the minute, man. Oh.
We are now asking people between the dates of the 6th of April and the 20th of April, are they aware of anyone, a friend, a relative, someone they work with, who
After that bastard IBS years, it's like,
I don't believe that
honestly,
someone
my stomach at the minute, or at least half of it, but the other half feels like boiling water actually in my fucking stomach and just sat there,
would not be noted
not doing nothing.
during that particular time.
My initial assessment that she
But anyway,
had for only a few days was based
I'm
on the
not
fact
staying
that
on for much
there was
longer,
still
guys, because I'm in too
rigor
much
mortis,
discomfort. But
present in the body.
like I said, I have a couple of podcasts that I'm gonna do. I might just leave them till next week. There's no hurry. You know, Yowzer will come on and then Jimmy Cashier will come on. I was talking to Jimmy the other night, and I was in his younger brother's class and his cousin, Les and Darren Kershaw. You are two of my best mates in Ballyfermot. You know, I know all the Kershaws fucking hell, but Jimmy has reached out to me and asked me would I do a podcast with him. So I said, no fucking problem, bro. Not a problem. You know, I knew your dad. In fact, your dad caught me and your little brother a few times wagging. And he's like, that same little brother that you're talking about is sat right next to me like now. I was like, put me on loudspeaker. I was like, yeah, do you remember the time your dad caught us wagging? Yeah, his own dogs, Irish bloodhounds and greyhounds and roachers. We were on the hop on one of Noel Kershaw's horses, and we were coming out of the fucking entrance, and about 300 yards away was his daddy with the dogs, 6 of them. As soon as they seen him, they knew it was him. He's like, "Chill, get in the bus." Boy, look, the fucking dogs, bro. I'm in a bush, man, a fucking Irish bloodhound or wolfhound come over, he's fucking barking at me, trying to grab me, man. I fucking throw and hit him with a fucking stick. Get away, you cunt. Darren, are you in that bush? Yeah, Dad. Fucking get out here. Get out here. What's starting there? Get out here, you. You get out as well. Oh, fucking hell, I thought we were both getting lathered by his dad for Mitchin. Oh, he made us clean out the dog kennels instead.
How John, is that clock down? Where's Mary gone? Where's that statue of Mary?
Oh, I had to leave it in the back room.
pop her on the landing.
But yeah, I swear to God, man, it feels like somebody's gone down my neck with a kettle of water and it's just sitting there.
The first full DNA sample in Inga's case. It was male DNA that
It burns, you know,
partial DNA sample
proper burns.
that had been located back in 1988. This breakthrough gave the case a new impetus in terms of providing a key forensic link.
But like I said, I have two that are coming up for here. At the minute, I'm not doing that.
DNA screening process in the UK detectives say they've had more than 2,000 samples checked. They revealed that DNA profile obtained from the crime scene was carried out. The DNA profile belongs to a man who has not been identified.
Over 2,000 men were swabbed for DNA,
No,
and it failed to provide a breakthrough in the case.
Nick Cash, oh, he's a singer.
We know that Inga's body doesn't
No,
contain DNA
no.
that belongs to a male, and despite all the investigative work that's been undertaken so far,
They're a tough family, as I will say, right?
and that's been a primary
Yeah.
for us.
Babes. I know you're not calling me babe, Stevie.
Police have now revealed they believe a small number of people could have vital information. The focus of their investigation is in an area east of Ballymoney, taking in Warren, Lockgill and Clock Mills. In 1988, the community here suspected a man who had scratches on his face of involvement in the murder.
That man has never been positively identified, and whilst this isn't important, that is an important part of other people's thoughts. There are other suspicions raised, and there was some quite animated class among certain circles within that community.
Oh,
The police say they are tantalizingly close to making significant progress, but they just need the remaining pieces of the jigsaw.
I'm getting fucking attacked, man.
The police have advised the family that the person that they believe murdered Inga Maria Hauser had been on the ferry that night. He drove an articulated lorry. There was a sighting of a young woman boarding the passenger side of an articulated lorry. He did not return home that night, and he accepted that.
Oh, fucking hell, man, this better sustain because it's fucking killing me.
Scratches on his face in the aftermath of the murder. There was content which he disputed knowledge of that was found on his computer, which they believe linked him to the sexual motive in this case.
Fucking animal.
One of Dad's greatest
Ah, right.
frustrations
With you.
was
I didn't know what you were bleeding on about it either. Yeah, I know them all. Every last damn one of them. And my friends.
He believed that there were many in the community.
But they're also family too.
But that information hasn't been forthcoming.
You earned that title. Where I'm
Is
from.
like very, very close to.
And we have one big family.
But that small number of individuals is incredibly difficult to unlock if they remain
Yeah.
loyal to the individuals.
You're a spoke on a wheel, that's what you are.
What we've been trying to do over the last number of years to unlock what maybe that final piece of evidence enables us to bring this case at last before the criminal courts.
Oh. No, sweet. Kill me. Oh, Jesus.
Where's the big brush?
For me, it was around 2017 when I started to take more of an in-depth interest in Inga Maria's case. I was aware of it through police appeals. So I myself went in and tried to speak to a few people in the community. And
first thing that jumped out at me really was that there was this apprehension that people did not want to talk out and that there was silence. It was clear to me that there was people in this area that knew who were doing it.
Which is the internet one?
The first one.
That you got on, take everything off.
I need to know what everything else is connected to. Oh wait, that might actually be alright.
It was just before the 30th anniversary.
Just unplug it off. Right, that's off the sharer, so we need that. No, that's not off the sharer, that's it. So you know what?
Things are just going to keep falling, so I'm not doing it like that. Just for a minute, because they can all be done at the time.
Hold that tally for you. Guys, I'm gonna end me live, yeah. I'll be back in about an hour, yeah. I have to go, guys, because I'm fucking think I'm about to have a fucking heart attack. Wait, I'll be back later.